The strongest samurai will arise here at LR Shion. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the legendary swordsman arc. It's the chapter where the resurrection of Miyamoto Musashi took place. Do you think they'll be able to resurrect the legendary swordsman without any problem? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts outside destination. A tower with a height of 634 meters. A man is saying. The Prime Minister is waiting. Just leave him be. As you wish. Huh. It looks a little twisted. Heh. Of course. It's modeled after DNA. DNA huh? The car has come. The Prime Minister has come. Goroko. Please take a look. The perfect disguise. Absolutely unrecognizable. From whatever angle you look at it. I look like a normal worker. There's no way I could really be the Prime Minister of Japan. Prime Minister. You're in front of Goroko. Get down from that high place, immediately. Then the Prime Minister jumped down from his position. He then said. I'm very sorry. That was quite rude of me. Tokugawa then ordered. Leave all your security behind. Beyond here is of utmost secrecy. Only you and I are to proceed. From here on out. Then a scientist greeted them saying. Welcome Goroko and Prime Minister. The staff is waiting for us. That was quite rude of me. I'm the team leader of Nanamura Hitachi. Team what? Hey Abe. The times are moving. What are you talking about? There's no going back now. Well, Goroko. Forgive my words. But in terms of what is going on here, I have not heard anything about this. We won't be making any detours. We'll be going straight down to our destination. 366 meters underground. Just what is the meaning of this underground? 366 meters down. This tower had an underground facility buried so deep underground. I want to see it. Just what is it that he wants to show me? Tokugawa then said. Is Mr. John doing well? Yes, he is fine. Then a scientist greeted them saying. Welcome, Mr. Tokugawa. The Prime Minister is thinking. Beneath the tower. This is impossible. I haven't heard anything about this. I don't believe it. I didn't even know that this exists. This secret base. The Prime Minister then shouted. Goroko. Please explain this. Forgive me. It was for our production needs. Production? Just what are you making here? 1,000 meters beneath here. We are making a human. A clone? Shinzo. Follow me. This is a mummy? It has quite the large build. Who is it? Someone who you don't know. But I will introduce you. From a time long ago. Miyamoto Musashi. That's who this person is. The Prime Minister is really surprised, shouting. What? Your voice is loud. You'll wake him up. Heh. Well. This project is to wake him up. Miyamoto Musashi. This team here. Thanks to Mr. John Hona. Yes. I was able to take apart the fossilized spine. And retrieve his blood vessels. Even further inside those vessels were healthy red blood cells. In other words, his body map. We were able to get this. Then the Prime Minister shouted. Stop this. Stop this now. Cloning a human would become a national incident. Heh. To use those words. I wonder if you would be able to say that to his face. When he wakes up. We now move on somewhere in the year 2000. This place was established by Kumamoto Kantatsu. Also known as Musashi Hill. From this place, a cultural artifact. A dead body has gone missing. It was the body of Miyamoto Musashi that was buried here in 1645. Missing, or maybe. In 1986 summer. The excitement I felt that day, I will never forget it. Why? It was my greatest desire. To finally get my hands on the spine of a T-Rex. I can finally do it. After all this time. Up until now, all the museums I've been to have denied me. A chance to split the spine in two. I just can't understand why all these scientists are so concerned with these ancient animals. Why just put these discoveries on display? Why just look at it from the outside? Why won't they split it open? The spine. The skull. The eggs. Why? Why can't we split it open and look inside? Just what is the most important part of an egg? The outside is just a shell. The most important part is what is inside of the shell. I don't think my reasoning is wrong. No. I should say this goes beyond reasoning. All the bones and teeth that have been collected because common sense deems it. The times where we just study the exterior. That common sense has been shattered by the new times, thanks to the discovery of soft tissue. Living blood tissue was discovered within fossilized spines. Additionally, in fossils over 700 million years old, tissue with the flexibility to extend when pulled. Furthermore, upon analyzing the protein recovered from the fossils, amino acid were found, according to that arrangement. To my surprise, it was very close to the birds found in wildlife today. Going a step further, we look into genetic structure. DNA recovery from the fossil didn't take that long. Yes, cloning dinosaurs isn't just some pipe dream anymore. It was the year of 2005 that I announced my discoveries. The opposition was something else. 4 days after the publication in a newspaper, a businessman from Tokyo came before me with a suitcase full of cash. He explained this money was an investment in me. Do you plan to buy me with money? Do not insult me. A response like that was just too much for me. In Tokyo, the person waiting for me, he had the attitude of the old samurai. A small elderly man with small sharp eyes. His code name was Goroko. He then said, "I want you to cooperate with me." After speaking in English for a bit, he stopped speaking for a bit. Then his last words, "I want you to make a human." This was a request to me, who is a fossil researcher. I knew full well he didn't mean teaching or counseling someone. In other words, it was a request to clone a human. Making a clone of humans. That dark side of science. According to worldviews, that is considered forbidden. Just as I was to speak of this common sense to him, he said something that made me doubt my ears. I am currently in possession of Miyamoto Musashi's corpse. It's a big name that was found in various literatures. Of course, I was familiar with the name Miyamoto Musashi. In all of history, the samurai who is the most renowned, with no room for opposition. The greatest symbol of strength. Tokugawa then questioned, "Well, wanna see?" "Yes, I want to see." Compared to something like a fossil, it's much closer to a living body. However, the real shock was to come a bit later. Within a research facility located 366 meters underground. I've seen many facilities in the past. Compared to them, its level, its scale, everything was just in a league of its own. After passing through many doors, we went deeper within the facility. He was deep in slumber. Oh shiz. This is it. The body of Miyamoto Musashi. Let me explain. The old man's voice didn't make it to my ears anymore. This tower that was above us was just camouflage. 634 meters. This height was an offering to Miyamoto Musashi. That spiral-like appearance coming up from the ground. This was modeled after what DNA looks like. Goroko. All these secrets weren't that important. I don't care about my compensation. Miyamoto Musashi. Within the modern world. I want to make him walk here. Even if you have to turn your back to God. This bright road of immortality. I will walk upon it without hesitation. I turn my back to God with my own free will. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Tokugawa made the right decision to revive Musashi? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan. The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wieland, James Barry, Evan Edrock, Shade Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I Meet Rabbit, The Real Zurvan, Big Sam Zilla, A Patreon of the Aughts, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isam Harris, Awesome Swaysible, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, and Xavier Ward. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the birth of Miyamoto Musashi. Stay tuned.